Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V Brown, and tonight I'm sipping on a little Crown Royal Apple. Get into that big ass box. I'm sipping on some Crown Royal Apple with some Sprite. I call it my dirty Sprite mix. It's my go-to drink. But now that the holidays are here and stuff like that, I'm going to be drinking probably some Baileys, the original Baileys. With maybe like a shot of tea or a shot of Hennessy. You know, whatever I'm feeling for the night. On today's episode, we're going to go ahead and get into The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 8, Episode 2. Now, tonight, I didn't get much. I don't know what y'all was getting or what y'all was giving, but I didn't get much out of this episode. So, the points that I'm going to talk about are some of the funny points that happened in the episode, and then I'm going to also talk about some of the things that kind of pulled me into the episode, but there weren't many of them. So, did y'all find it funny when Sheree and Kenya were going back and forth? So we come into this episode with them still being at Cynthia's eyewear launch party, and Sheree and Kenya are still going at it. Now, did y'all find it funny, or was it me, that Kenya hauled ass when Sheree was finna get off in that ass and throw that water on her? Did y'all find that funny or not? Because I was like, oh no, where is Kenya going? Ooh, boop. Okay, so then from there, Phaedra goes over to talk to Kenya while she's speaking with Mel, and I'm like, Phaedra, we don't do that. Like, I understand y'all past that, Apollo's locked up, blah blah blah, but we ain't doing that. You ain't gotta cause fake conversation when it's not needed. But maybe the producers or somebody you know told her to go over there and interact or something. I don't know, but I was not here for it. Did y'all catch that shade that Kenya was throwing? Anyway, in this the next scene, I'm kind of glad that Cynthia finally admitted that there's more things going on in her and Peter's relationship than we were seeing over the years. And it's been 5 years, y'all. We've been invested in a relationship for 5 years watching the show. And she just now admitting it's a lot of shit going on in my relationship. And this is what it is. So I'm glad she's finally showing that. But I'm just like, I already knew this. Like, I've been seeing this. I don't know. Like, people who've been following me on Facebook since I've been with The Real Housewives of Atlanta since season 1, no. I'm invested, and I already knew that. Think. Anyway, so now in comes Kim Fields. Now, we all know Kim Fields, great actress. She's been in our lives, in our homes for many years, decades. So, you know, we all know her. I'm excited to see her on the show. I wasn't featuring. I didn't know what she was going to bring to the show, but she showed up. So in walks Kenya into Kim Fields' office or whatever. They chatting it up. She goes to talking about that damn pilot. I didn't like the pilot last season. I'm not here for it this season. She's still trying to shop the pilot around. I'm just not here for it. And neither is Kim, for that matter. But she, you know, she listens, or whatever. They throw a little shade to each other. And moving along. Did y'all not, I know I'm kind of giving Kenya a lot. Did y'all not see that badass skin Kenya got? Now, honey, I ain't got the best skin in America. I got a little breakout right here. But, honey, Kenya got some bad skin. Like, honey, you need to take some of that money that you put into your body, that you renting these cars with. You need to take some of that money and put into your face. Your skin is bad. Ooh. A mess, honey. Okay, let's keep it moving. So, like, I really felt for Cynthia this episode because I could tell she's really hurting, especially when she was talking to her partner in her eyewear line. I could really tell that she's hurt and she doesn't know what to do right now in her life, in her marriage. She really doesn't know where to go with it. And, you know, I kind of felt that. But then again, goes back to last week, if y'all watched Sipping Tea with V, episode 1, when we were speaking about Peter and Cynthia. Leon brought up a great thought. he mentioned something. He was saying maybe this whole video thing of Peter touching on this woman was all for, it was all for like us to be brought into their story. I don't know if it's true or not, but I don't know. She got me in, so I don't know if it's true or not. But you know, hey. So then we move on to Portia. Portia's like, she's having this meeting at her office. Child, Portia got an office. I was like, what? Portia got an office? She got a staff? Who? And it's not just her half sister? Okay, Portia. I'm loving the businesswoman that she's becoming this season. Now she's speaking about the boy or man, as she calls him. She's speaking about him. I'm really not here for him. I never was. I told y'all this in my first episode. I'm not here for him. He's not a man to me. He's only 24 years old. He still got a lot of life to live. I'm only 25, but he still has a hell of a lot of life to live. Okay, y'all hear me? A hell of a lot of life to live. He ain't here for trying to be locked down with Portia, and Portia is trying to like push him on everybody. She's trying to push him on everybody. It's just too make believe for CV. They gave up her peach back, and they told her, listen, you got the peach back, now you got to give us something. We need your storyline to pop. It can't just be about you, your half-sister, your hairline, and your mama. We need you with a love interest. We need you out dating something, you know? And I really feel like Portia just tried to push him on us, and I'm not with it. So just want to give a quick shout out to Kim Fields. Girl, I see you trying to give us your little business tease, girl. I ain't mad at you, but you gotta work on your video etiquette, because it was awful. So then we talk about Todd. Now Todd's so petty, y'all. You know I'm here for Todd and Candy. I love Todd and Candy together. I love their situation, their relationship, their marriage. But Todd is petty as hell. Todd say, okay, if Phaedra gonna come to the baby shower, I'm gonna need her to come with my 8 racks that she owes me, okay? Like, she can't just be walking up in there like everything all goody-goody and she owe me 8 racks. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if a bitch owe me 10 cents, I want it. It's mine, okay? I worked for it. I put in work for that. So you gonna give me mine. That's all I was saying. Like, girl, bye. Okay. So we move on from that whole situation. Portia throw this party for this man. He don't know nothing about the party. I don't even know what the party was called. I really didn't give a damn about the party. The party was weird as hell from the jump. Like, you throwing a party for a man you only been with 1 month. Girl, Portia, come on. You got the peach back. You got this. Like, it's not nothing extra that you got to do. Be Portia, because we wanted you back. Just be you. You ain't gotta throw this man on us, Duke. Come on, man, no. So she throws this party for this man. Now her family, they already awkward. She found out her sister pregnant. To me, I don't know about y'all, but if I found out my sister was pregnant, I would be way more happier than Portia showed in the scene. Like, she wasn't too happy that her sister was pregnant because, you know, Portia struggled with getting pregnant with Cordell. So I feel like that's where she's at with it. She's like, damn, she's already pregnant. Fuck. Like, it's not cool. But whatever. Moving on. She throws the party. Candy throws out some tea about Duke, Portia's man at that time. Because we all know he not with Portia no more. He got a new girl. But Candy threw out some tea and I caught it. I was like, oh, let me sip some tea. Baby, I caught that tea. She said, Duke, now, I guess, I didn't know about this tea, so I need to do some research. She said Duke had been caught with a transgender porn star and stripper. Okay? So he ain't even really that into Portia. So that's the reason why last episode he didn't want to take his shirt off in front of Portia. Okay? He ain't even really into her. He wanted some little TV time. He got that with this relationship. And that's what it is. So there go the real tea. Right there. So we move along. We move into Candy and Phaedra. You know, they have their moment. They crying. They trying to talk out their problems and everything. And I really want them to get through this because I really love their friendship. Their friendship was, you could tell it was very genuine. And they really had a lot of love for each other. Now, I will say, Candy, you were right when you said you did invite Phaedra to a lot of things. And, you know, Phaedra didn't have a lot of things to invite you to. I think that's where that came from. But anyway, I also feel where Phaedra's coming from when she says, bitch, y'all got my husband shit all up in y'all house. Like, the feds is coming to me like, where are his assets? And I can't tell them what his damn assets because I'm running around town finding out they at your house. And we're supposed to be friends. Now, what a girl code in that? Where is the friendship in that? Where is the loyalty in that? Was Apollo that much of an impact on y'all lives that y'all felt like y'all wanted to take his stuff in and become a part of the problem? Now, I felt Phaedra when she said that, and I was like, come on, Candy, you got to realize, because if it was Phaedra, if it was on the other foot, and Phaedra took Todd's stuff in while he was going off to prison, how would you feel? Okay? I don't think you'll like that too much. But anyway, we gonna move along. So, then Phaedra and Cynthia met up. I wasn't here for that because last season, the things that Cynthia was throwing around about Phaedra, like, it was just a lot of bullshit, and I was just like, I don't know if it's Bravo putting them up to meeting up, but it's just not natural to me, and I don't like it. I'm not here for it. Sheree and Candy also met up. Sheree went over to Candy's store, Tags. Shout out to Candy. I want to go to Tags in Atlanta and, you know, shop for a few pieces. But so, you know, Sheree came through with her beautiful daughters. They've grown up into beautiful young women. But Sheree is looking good, y'all. Sheree is bodied. You hear me? Bodied. But that skin, boo-boo, we going back to that skin, it is oily as hell for the first 2 episodes. The first episode, you was just dripping, but the second episode, your face was oily and you was inside, so I didn't understand that. I just really hope that your makeup artist and your makeup improves throughout the season. I know you just getting back into the groove of things. But I really hope things improve. Okay? So moving on from that, you know, they discussed the whole Nene thing, and, you know, Nene's not there to defend herself. Me and Leon were texting through the episode, and, you know, he not happy that they're bringing up Nene and she ain't there to defend herself. So we gonna leave Nene for the back end of the season when she can defend herself. Okay? Moving on, you know, the rest of the episode really wasn't about much to me. But I do want to say, Dawn, what is his name? Don Juan? Yeah, Don Juan. You are a mess, child. Why you throwing all these teas about Phaedra to Candy? I'm still not over the fact that Miss Mama Joyce read you for filth during the Candy ski trip. So I'm gonna need you to sit still, sit quiet, and sit calm, okay? Stop coming for Phaedra, trying to get you 2 seconds of TV time, and go and handle some of Candy business affairs, okay? Stop coming for Phaedra now, boo. Because I am for Phaedra. I do like Phaedra. I feel like she brings something good to the show. She's a mother. She's a boss. She's a businesswoman. She's an attorney. She does it all, and I respect it. I really do respect Phaedra. So, you know, when Don Juan was coming for her, I'm like, I don't know where that's coming from, but you need to be going to handle some business affairs and stop sneaking and creeping and trying to listen to other people's conversations. Because now you on Todd's side, but just last season, you was all up in Candy ass about Todd, but now you see her and Todd is married and they having a baby. Now you trying to pull off from Todd and get on the Phaedra. Don't do it, Don Juan. Don't do it. Okay? But I just wanted to come to y'all real quick, talk some trash, you know, talk about the episode, and sip some tea with y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. There will be much more to come. I'm also gonna drop a little sneak, an in-between video. Let's call it an in-between video from this episode to the next episode when we talk about season 8, episode 3 of The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I hope y'all enjoyed sipping tea with V tonight. I had to do it by myself. There is no Leon. Hopefully he'll be on the next episode as my special guest. I really do enjoy our commentary back and forth. But yeah, and we're gonna leave this off on a good note. Remember to always keep it sweet and sip tea.